To play Pep Guardiola style possession based soccer, you must have world class players in every position, or it will not work. It's something I just completely don't agree with. I think that we have seen in the real world teams at all levels be successful with possession based soccer and also playing and building out of the back. And here's the thing, is there a bare minimum of technical abilities that are required to play this? Of course. You have to be incredibly competent with your basic fundamental passing and receiving, and also dribbling and handling yourself under pressure to do this. However, at the professional level, I think that's a wide range of teams, and not even just first division teams. There are teams in lower divisions that can play this way and be very successful in their leagues. Now, for obvious reasons, most teams are never going to be like Manchester City or as successful as Manchester City. And a lot of that has to do with they have the best players in the world. They have the most money to pay for the best players in the world, so they are going to win far more often than virtually any other team in the world. And when we look at other teams with less money, no matter the system they play, they are going to lose more often. However, I think what a lot of people miss is this. The players on Manchester City could play a very different system and probably achieve similar rates of success as they do under Pep Guardiola's system. And this isn't taking away from Pep Guardiola's system, it's just pointing out that having better players is the most important variable in having a successful team. So what does that mean for USA men's national team? Well, we can play expansive soccer, but we also don't have to. And I think we're probably best playing something in between that, giving our players a bit of freedom to be creative, especially players like Christian Pulisic, Giovanni Reina, but also being a bit pragmatic and defensively disciplined. That way we are hard to be broken down by teams that are more talented across the board than we are. But I don't think we have to play a sit back and exclusively counterattack style either. I think we have good enough players that we can play a more attractive and aesthetic style of soccer than just sit back, counterattack, long balls, hope for set pieces to break through, and things like that. Not that there's anything wrong with set pieces, of course. In fact, I think that is something that the USA men's national team needs to improve on because we haven't been good enough in recent history. But at the end of the day, I think teams from various different levels can and should play possession-based soccer. I don't think it's the only way to be successful, but I do think it is more successful than not playing possession-based soccer in most cases.